Hola amigos, welcome back to my channel. In this episode, I will bring you to a coffee tour with me in Antigua, Guatemala. This coffee farm is called Felidelfia Coffee Resorts and Tours. It has 3 coffee tours every day and it costs $20 per person including free shuttle. Since it's very close to my Airbnb, I choose to walk. This place is huge. It takes me 10 to 15 minutes to reach the ticket office. Since I'm the only English-speaking visitor, my tour becomes a private one. Now I'm gonna let my tour guide tell you how they grow and process the coffee.
The baby plants, everything starts right here.
How long does it take for them to grow to become like real coffee?
Right from here, it takes a year and a half on the nursery. As you see, it's in a black bag. After a year and a half, and then you transplant it on the field, and then you wait another 2 years, and then the plants start producing coffee.
Wow.
So it takes 3 years and a half for first fruit.
Wow.
But the best quality after the third year.
The tall one?
The trees for shade.
After 30 years, they are still like that. This is the height, like a 4 feet, 5 feet.
Exactly.
So this is the fruit, but also the bean.
Exactly. No.
900 acres for coffee.
In coffee. Yeah. On
Behind the mountain, you also have coffee.
Exactly. It's coffee up there. So people walk up there, roads, trails going up there, and then on the other side, you pick the coffee. Mention you that
Grabellion robusta.
Grabellion robusta, or they call it silk oak. That's the tree we use for shade. Okay, very important. Every 4 months, we have to trim the trees. Too much shade, too much humidity, that's a problem. So you need sunlight, you need air. Because there's plant die for different reasons. Sometimes animal eats the plant. So right now, rain and season, it's time to replant. Okay, to replace. So they're gonna bring a coffee plant from the nursery. They're gonna plant. Yeah,
That's the best. This is the best view ever.
This is the nice view up here. Agua, fuego, and Acatenango on the other side.
Yeah.
So three volcanoes. White flower first, coffee beans. It's gonna turn yellow and then red. So from flower all the way to red, it takes us 6 months. Because
400 people per harvest.
Yes,
in this field.
Yes, harvest is from November to March, which is 5 months.
Red means ready.
Yes. So see, it's a bush, it's a plant. It's easy to pick.
Okay.
The workers, they tie the basket in the front. They take one row all the way to the other side. So it's a big coffee, you select it. This is yellow, we don't pick yellow.
Okay.
Stays on the bush for another 25 days. We pick only red ones, like this one right here. Or this one right here.
Okay.
So you twist it and pull. See, it come off easily.
Okay.
Twist and pull. Pick this one right here.
This one?
Yes. Twist it and pull.
Oh.
There you go. We're gonna squeeze this like this in my hand. See, some juice is coming out? Right there. See?
Oh, that's the bean?
Those are the coffee beans. So, from this one, we make coffee jam. This is pulp. This one contains a lot of sugar and caffeine. This is really good. So this one, we eat it. It's a fruit. Second, the sugar around the seeds, it's mucilage. So we ferment it. Next day we wash it, and then after that we dry it. Okay? So this is really good stuff, okay? And then after one harvest, the plant needs to rest. See, there's bugs floating. Okay, there's a tiny bug. It's the coffee drill. So when the product ripens the plant, she drills a hole in there and she eats everything inside. So That's why we paint the bottle red. Right here we mix ethanol and methanol, evaporate up here in the hall. Down here is just water and soap. So she attracts to the color and she attracts to the sugar. But methanol makes her dizzy and she falls inside the water and soap and she drowns. So every 20 meters we hang out one bottle. This is the moment right now to minimize the beetle because everything is green. So they cut it. It's 20-30 centimeters from the surface. You cut it and then new branches come out from the same stalk. So you leave two, one right here on the other side.
So every 10 years you trim it and so that it will grow again and it will last for 30 years.
And no, for another 10 years.
But the total life is 30
it's 30 years.
Yeah?
Yes, and then you pull it out. Really expensive.
That's what I'm gonna ask. How much is it?
Oh, it costs you like $1 million.
1 million?
1 million, yes. Right. Exclusive just for us.
Oh, it's beautiful. That's his house?
No, that's a hotel. That's the
Oh, that's the hotel. Wow.
That's the hotel right there.
So nice. Yeah.
So we're gonna smell it.
I smell
today.
something nice.
Yeah. So we're gonna smell there. The sugar we wash right here in this channel you see down there. Those are channels which come with water and seeds. And then we take the coffee out there on the patio to dry it.
Oh.
Yes, it's all sun dried.
How many days?
2 weeks. That's coffee plantation.
The one behind.
Behind.
Wow.
So for the workers to go up there to pick coffee end up on the trucks. And then on the other side this wall, this is a tank we fill up with water all the way up there.
Yep.
And then on the second floor we throw the coffee inside the water. So coffee sinks and coffee start floating. The floating ones, it's because it's infected by the bug on the field. Because she drills the hole on it. It's hollow. So the floating ones we shovel that way, goes in that channel, and we process it separately because we use it for cheap coffee.
Ah.
The coffee sinks, comes up here to this channel, fall inside this machine. They are working on it right now, has 4 cylinders up there. So the coffee and water, centrifuged, squeeze it out, and then pumps the skin right here. There's
that one?
pipe right there. So the skin goes there, and then they collect the truck on the other side and fall in there. Fermented overnight, 18 to 24 hours on the tanks, naturally, no chemical, nothing. And then the sugar start falling off. And then we open the gate. The water takes the seeds to the machine. We have a coffee washer on the other side. So wash the sugar easily by pressure. And then we use clean water. We receive our product out here. And then we take out there to the patio to dry.
So you need to dry the coffee before sun dry?
Actually, yes. We dry it here first for 2-3 days around there. It's faster. But the best coffee goes on the patio. Only low grade quality goes in the machine.
Is it like if you use wood, you can keep the flavor, or it's just the way to do it?
It's the way to do it, but it affects the flavor.
Okay.
And then the temperature.
Celsius is not like very, very high temperature.
No,
Yeah.
that's the temperature to dry the coffee for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay, and this is how we dry it. That's coffee beans on the patio.
Wow.
On the whole patio.
Is it you only have one patio to dry?
This one on the roof and on the other side the hotel.
This tastes like cacahuate.
Yeah. Yes, it looks like. That's the coffee beans we dry out there in the patio.
Ah.
And then, show you right here. The last two layers you have to remove. This one right here. So, I got this one right here. See, so this is the shell. That's the third layer. And this is the silver skin. There's a skin around the seeds. It come off easily. See? It come off right here. See, that's the silver skin, and this is the green bean, which is you see right here. And it's how we export the coffee to Hong Kong, to Japan, to the States. And they roast it. That's green bean. And this is the coffee we roast here, which is stay for the consumer in Guatemala. Okay. We roast every day.
This is the before roast? Or?
Yeah, before roast.
Before roast.
Green bean.
Green beans.
Green beans.
Okay.
Now,
I don't think I can lift it up.
let me, give me your camera right here. Lift it.
What?
No, just lift it. Just lift it. Come on.
I think it's heavier than me.
Maintains the product fresher. So, our Dalton coffee, Roberto Dalton, altitude it's 5,500 feet, which is 1,500 meters. It's 100% Arabica, hand-picked and sun-dried. On the other side, that bag, and then you see the country where you export your coffee to Japan, to Taiwan, the States, Hong Kong, and then product of Guatemala, crop on the year, 150 pounds, 69 kilos, 11, that's Guatemala Cope, has a coffee producer, 112, it's the farm, Finca Felidelfia number, and lot number, where we cultivate the coffee in the field. To the farm,
Yep.
and this is Genuine Antigua, Genuino Antigua, 100% Arabica, sun-dried, or it can say machine-dried. It all depends.
Arabica is a species from...
Arabian.
So it's not Africa?
Well, in Africa is where they discovered the plants.
Ah, okay. So it's nothing to do with the country, it's the name.
Arabian, they start cultivate coffee in Yemen.
Ah.
That's why.
So the coffee transfer everywhere. Okay,
Exactly.
I see.
The machine they used back then, so this still works. For example, you pick the coffee in the field and you aim it up here, and then it's a manual machine.
So you take off the
skin.
seed, yeah.
The skin fall right in this container behind here, and then the seeds fall right here. Yes. They had it inside this house back then. Do you know what Philadelphia means?
No.
In Greek, means brotherly love.
Ah.
That's why Finca Felidelfia.
Ah.
And then the founder last name up there says Mateo. His
Where?
name was Manuel Matthew.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Up there.
Yes. And then right here you see the national bird, Quetzal,
Yes.
because the currency is
Quetzales. Yes.
and the coffee branch. It's
Wow,
in the bottom
beautiful.
right here. Yes.
Beautiful.
Yes. Bronze. Since 1870, he was the founder. 1870.
Wow.
That's Roberto Dalton's great-grandfather. Again, Roberto Dalton, and as you see right here, Genuine Antigua, whole bean. It's 12 ounces, 340 grams. And then it says up here, Finca Felidelfia since 1870. A grinder machine on the second floor.
But-
International.
But I mean, like, can you still use it now?
Yeah, it works.
Like, but I don't know how.
Yeah, okay.
This is for.
Give me a camera right here. Come on, Ara.
So how-
Grab that one right there.
This one?
Yeah.
This one for listen?
Yeah, listen and speak right
So
there.
it's to talk.
Yeah, to talk.
Interesting. Wow, so nice.
Yeah.
So this is to...
Yeah, for the deal number.
How?
Imagine to make call back then.
I need a touch screen.
Exactly. So you can buy whole bean. So and you buy grinder machine. It's all depend the course you need. If you need for French press, you just adjust it. For regular coffee, electric, drip, which is pour over, auto drip, finer. For espresso, and for espresso right here, and Turkish, which is finer grinder. See that's right over here. Correct. And then you ground your coffee. You empty your coffee right here. You hit the button, container right here, and then ground coffee.
You solved my problem.
So right here, there you roast your coffee just a couple minutes ago. In that machine over there, which is roast 150 kilos, 75 kilos right here, and 20 kilos on that one. And then grinder machine you see over there. That's the machine ground the coffee, and packer machine on the end. So right here, it takes us half an hour to roast. Gas to control temperature, 180 Celsius. And then we empty green bean in that container, so the machine sucks the beans up. There's a drum inside that rotates your coffee for consistent. So 5 minutes later, you're gonna start smell it, the fragrance. In 20 minutes in total, you're gonna hear the first crack, because it crack in half and expand in sizes. And then 5 minutes later, second pop, and everything start popping just like popcorn. And every 10 seconds, you have to check your product after the second pop. You pull some samples, you check the color and smell it. And another sample. So when you see the color you are looking for, you empty the coffee down there. So the machine rotates the coffee to cool down. The machine extracts the heat on the bottom and smoke going out.
Yeah.
Beautiful place.
What does it mean?
Espresso. So you need coffee.
Yeah. And what is sing?
Yeah. Sing, it's the sign.
Okay. So people can just come to the cafe?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You can
okay.
come
Yeah,
and
okay.
eat there.
Even though this is Americano, I can blend like this?
Yeah, or with your spoon, front and back like this. A couple of times. We want to mix the creamy on top. Okay. To mix really good the natural sugar and the flavors. And then after that you smell it. Which is we smell its aroma. Okay. And then we taste it slowly because it's hot. In the first sip it's gonna be intense and strong because there's no caffeine in our palate. Portuguese. Double glass. I really recommend you one of this. It's 375 quetzales. This one right here. And coffee mugs.
That's the Guatemala Starbucks.
This is ground, but if you need whole bean, we have beans.
So that you put the most popular disease up there, and then to prevent everything.
From the flour, the coffee flour, this is the pure honey. Okay.
So this one with the different taste.
And this is the coffee jam made from the fruit. This is from the fruit. So if you want them, only here we sell it.
Does it taste coffee or just?
You want to taste it?
We
have sample.
Oh.
We have everything. Just take a stick. Get some jam. How was it? Trash right there. Buenos dias.
Interesting.
Take another one. We have another one to taste.
That one is honey or jam? That's jam.
Mochaccino. It's chocolate with coffee. Chocolate with coffee. With ice cream, it's really good stuff.
Oh, yeah.
You like it? Which one you like more?
This was more like a syrup that you put on ice cream.
Oh, definitely. Everything, you know, it's good. You shower, you're not gonna smell like coffee. and neutralize your skin. Okay, right there. We have soap from lavender, charcoal, honey, and stuff like that.
But those are not from coffee.
No, it's lavender. This is the coffee right up here. And then it's under eye.
Did you use it?
My wife does.
Face cream.
Yes,
from
coffee. It says premium coffee. Okay, right there. Stuff like that. This is for your hair, to make you more shiny, healthy.
Okay, that's it for me. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe. Until next time, bye!